Hello and welcome to Squid Nation. I'm your host, the Squid God. As always, it's never anyone else, and I'm joined by the Queen of Evil again, or the Sausage Grinder. Hello.
Hello.
Yep, she is still alive somehow after all these films.
Alive.
Okay, we're going to be talking about the second half of the Disney Channel movies from the 2000s era, just before High School Musical, as I've decided to categorize as pre-High School Musical era. So, are you ready to cover the rest of these? I don't really have much of an intro because
I don't have a choice.
Well, this is still technically, the same era, so there's not much to say about it, is there? What we hadn't already said.
No, but I don't have a choice to be here and being held hostage.
Just don't tell them about the gun, alright? Anyway, so, jumping straight back into it. Last film we talked about was True Confessions, a really good one. And then we jump into straight mediocre, Get a Clue. So, Ebony, what did you think of Get a Clue?
I was expecting one of the typical Lindsay Lohan movies that are alright.
It was not alright.
It wasn't alright.
I remember it's been pretty boring.
Yeah.
I remember there being some creative editing. With like how like the transitions happened and everything. And some of like, the clue bits like appearing like comic panels and bits, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I've got to say about positives. I remember this one really dragging.
Yeah. It went on too long.
And I remember like there was a lot of like free like as I like to call it, this one felt stilted.
Yeah.
Like it feels like no one really wanted to be there. And it felt like they marketed like solely on stars alone.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, Lindsay Lohan in a day was, prime Disney, so you can't really blame them for that, but it really don't work in the film's favour, if you ask me.
No.
But I won't recommend this one. It's a boring slog, if you ask me. Still better than Herbie, but for the right. Anyway, I will never leave that car alone. Damn it. Anyway, going up next, we literally were just discussing this one because we completely forgot about it. Gotta kick up. Well, gotta kick it up. Let's get it accurate. Completely forgot about this film.
Yeah.
I remember like the odd scene, but I can't recommend this one. I think I just passed out after this. Because we binged a load of these in a day, didn't we?
Yeah, we spent days watching them.
Days just binging through them. So these ones started to blend together, and this one really annoyed me.
I mean, what else do you do during that though?
Yeah, true. But yeah, I've got nothing to say about this other than might be good. I can't remember.
Give it a go if you want to, or don't.
I honestly can't recommend this one. I've completely forgot about it. Or maybe it was that bad I blanked it from my mind. I don't know. Anyway, moving straight on. This was easily one of my least favourites, because it put me to sleep. A Ring of Endless Light. I don't know what it is about these mermaid films.
It wasn't a mermaid.
He was a merman thing, wasn't he?
Was it? I thought it was just about dolphins.
Might have been, I can't remember. Look, sea films, stop them. We had Nemo in this era, come on. I remember this one really boring. This one actually did put me to sleep. I don't even mean that, as a joke. I did mean this one actually did make me snore off. You had to wake me up. That's how bad this one was.
Yeah.
Poor pacing, poor acting, poor dialogue. Just the most boring, generic, just title ever. Oh, I hated this one.
The poster even looks boring.
This was the Echo, it's like Echo the Dolphin on the Mega Drive, but without like the graphics to like support off it. This still looked cheap.
Yeah.
Not as cheap as this next one, however. Scream Team. Do you remember Scream Team?
I can't remember.
Scream Team was awful.
I briefly remember that now, yeah.
This was a cheese fest. I hated this one.
Yes.
Not good cheese. Blue cheese. Don't murder me for that opinion. I apologise. But it is true.
You've seen a lot of, controversial stuff today.
These films do that to me. I just turned off and started ranting. I hated this one. Again, poor dialogue, poor acting. It was very terrible Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Would you say this was the worst, the worst, horror Disney one they did, or?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, alright. I swear there was another one you hated in this as well, but I think we'll get to that. It's the one with the witches. It was like a terrible hocus pocus. Remember it? You know what I'm on about, right? We'll get to it.
Yeah, I briefly remember.
But yeah, we'll get to that. Right. Okay, You Wish. I remember enjoying this one.
Yeah, was that about...
It was the brother who wishes his brother away. I like this one, really, a lot.
I liked that one.
So, although, shout out to me tutor, the teenager in it looks like my tutor from, university. But, you know, no, I think it was, quite a heartwarming tale. I think the little brother did the job of being an annoying little git who you wanted to hit, but, you know. I don't actually mean that, by the way, fair warning, but... yeah, but yeah, I thought it was, I think they all betrayed him well. I liked, the actual older brother's emotions.
Yeah.
I think I loved, like, you know, when he had his little breakdown.
Yeah.
On how he, like, regretted a lot of what he did. And all that lot. But, yeah. Honestly, it's solid, this one. So, not great movie, but I'd honestly recommend this one, easily, yeah.
Watch it again as well, I think.
Yeah. So, it's just an easy film to watch.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Next to, as I like to call it, the Captain Marvel car film. You remember the Captain Marvel car film?
Yes.
The Captain Marvel car film, or Right on Track, which was very boring again.
Yeah.
I remember there being like a rivalry, and that's the most I got out of it.
Yeah.
I remember this one being really poor quality as well.
It was.
There wasn't any bad CGI, but I remember the pacing just being, you know, on par with a snail racing. Oh, God. Yeah, I won't bother with this one.
No.
No, I'm not giving any detail. It bored me. But Captain Marvel's in it.
Yeah, so if you like Captain Marvel...
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, the Even Stevens movie. What was this crack? What the hell was this film?
It was brilliant.
Right. I went, right, I know, like, how in the last video I went from praising Shia LaBeouf, but in this, what the hell happened? Like, it was... How is it, like, generic but weird at the same time? Because, right, you got, like, opening bit where he's, like, in the seat. And it's, like, rugging people over or whatever, or beating them up, or, you know what I mean? He built a death trap, basically, so he didn't have to move again, and he just, like, flattened his mother and his sister or something. And then they, like, get invited onto an island that turns out to be a game show about starving and turning their family against each other to prank them. But then the TV show gets pranked by another TV show. But it's all watched by, like, the nation and everything, and they all, like, really get into it. What? And, like, doesn't, like, the sister at one point, like, turn into, like, some foul monster?
Yeah, but she was pretending, wasn't she?
Yeah.
To prank them.
Oh, that's what gave me a headache.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Oh, yeah, spoilers, even though... Oh, no,
We should probably put a spoiler warning before some of these, like...
No. There is no reason for anyone to watch these films.
Except for someone that got friends with that wants to.
Oh, horse. Horse. You're not watching this. Right. I'm putting my foot down. You can't see, but I'm putting my squid tentacle down. God, I've invited him for the Marvel for the set of these. Oh, God. Anyway, but no, Even Stevens movie. Right. Generic family vacation movie with some weird, interesting twists. Well, interesting because I can't say they were good. I mean, I would recommend this one if you're into crack. Honest to God, it is weird. Like, it's fast-paced but slow at the same time. It's generic but weird at the same time. Shia LaBeouf beats someone to death with a chair, I swear. Well, more actually, he runs them over. That is the most I can take from this film. Right, and you've just been pranked, bro. If you want to watch a better Even Stevens like film, just watch Prank Patrol. If you've ever seen Prank Patrol on CBBC, that was good, alright, back in the day. Shows how right. Okay, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. Oh, this was the baseball one and the cook-off one.
Yeah.
This was not good.
No, it was not.
Let's see. Paulie Pace, check. Over the top acting, check. Not original bone in its body. Check. Don't watch this one.
No.
Honest to God, I'd rather watch Gordon Ramsay, you know, in those terrible, you know, kitchen nightmare ones. And I don't mean
they're entertaining.
I know, but it's nothing compared to Hell's Kitchen, is it?
No.
Okay, moving on to easily one of my most hated films I've ever watched in my life. The Chheetah Girls. I hated the Chheetah Girls with a passion. I didn't dislike the Chheetah Girls. I hated the Chheetah Girls. Right. Generic, boring story. Check. Unlikable, punchable characters. Check. Terrible pop songs. Check. Awful acting. Check. There is no reason to ever watch this film.
Damn.
Right. I think if I had had alcohol during this one, I would have actually thrown my beer bottle at the TV. I hated this so much.
If I had to give it one positive, like the different cultures is one.
It's not really explored though, is it?
I know, but like, if I had to give it any good positives, like...
No, right. No, this don't work. Because you need to do something with the cultures other than saying, the culture is here. If you haven't got a point to it, and it tries to frame it like it does have a point, but it doesn't. Because then it's the classic, oh, but one member of the band wants to go and do this, and then she turns her back on the rest, and then she has to realise that the bandmates are what matters. Oh, I hate that plot. I hate that plot so much. And the music. Oh, it's god-awful.
Yeah.
Also, I think it doesn't help that, you know, I don't like any of the characters, either.
No.
I think they've all got a quality that winds me up. Which, like I say, there is a not good, it's not good, but there's, out of the 3 Chheetah Girls films they did, there was 3. They did 3 of these, and only one of them got it decently right. Right, but this was not it. This was terrible, generic slob. This is worse than Hannah Montana. This is, honestly, I hated this more than Hannah Montana. God, this was bad. By the way, the Hannah Montana and Lizzie McGuire films were not counted in this marathon. Because
no.
I think they'll make their own videos if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah.
Then again, so would High School Musical, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. But yeah, never watched the Chheetah Girls. This really enraged me. And honest to God, I never thought I'd say it. I've got a new respect for Mamma Mia, goddammit. And if anyone knows me, I hate Mamma Mia. But at least I can say, at least it had ABBA. And again, that's a sentence I shouldn't be saying. But again, just me. Oh, I hate this film. I'm moving on. I'm getting angry. I'm actually pulling hair out. Just remembering this. Right, anyway, Full Court Miracle. This was generic basketball film number 54.
Yeah, this was the guy that couldn't play on it.
Wasn't he blind or something?
Blind, yeah.
Oh, was it basketball?
Was it this one or am I thinking?
Let me just double check. I can't even remember this one, so... Yeah, it was, say it was blind or something?
Yeah, he was blind.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why some people would like this one. This just seemed a bit generic for me.
Yeah.
I can see why people would like this one, though.
Yeah.
Like, this one, I wouldn't recommend it personally, but some people, like certain niche markets, I can definitely see why it'd help people.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good, you know, don't give up on your dreams.
Yeah.
And at least the main character earns his title, unlike the characters in the Chheetah Girls.
And it's nice to see like a film that's centered around someone with like.
It was refreshing.
Yeah.
In a decent way.
There's some sort of disability in that.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Pixel Perfect. I quite like this one.
Yeah.
This to me this was like the modern.
Good.
To me this was like the modern Mannequin.
Yeah.
If I could compare it to anything, you know,
I it was.
Well, yeah, like Mannequin's a weird film on its own, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like if you look at it from an unbiased standpoint. But yeah, I quite liked the main character's chemistry. That worked. I like the cyberspace. Again, it's very outdated on how it's done,
yeah.
but I think it's got that little charm to it. Saying, you know, the way it represented the web at the time and all.
Yeah.
I think this one definitely has some merit to it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not great. It's still average, but it's watchable, which is more than some of these films are.
Yeah.
I can't remember this
Oh,
one.
no,
Going
this
to
was
the
the
match.
blind guy.
Oh, this was the blind guy one, yeah.
So what was the other one?
I can't remember. Oh, no, this was wrestling. It's about wrestling, that was it. Come on with the bloody... What was the basketball one then? You can see how enthusiastic we were about these films.
Completely mixed it up.
Yeah, well, I'm not editing it out. That's on camera. Well, it's not. But... Oh, this was the no, this was the Jewish basketball one.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, back on topic. Yeah, we've already technically talked about it, so
Yeah.
wrong film. Anyway, so
You think it'd be the way round.
yeah, but we're
By
morons.
names, but
We're morons. So
yeah.
okay, Xenon 3. This was a weird one. This was with Mini Xenon.
Yeah. Well, foster sister, adopted sister.
Yeah, and she was like really inspired by Xenon.
Yeah, she was trying to be Xenon, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Although we saw the poster, we thought it was her kid.
Yeah, but no, it just turns out it's a kid trying to be Xenon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one kind of lost a lot of the creativity, because at least the other two had enough space elements, but this one felt a bit... I mean, like, even the opening, I think this was the one where she was trying to get a driver's license at the beginning.
Yeah.
This one didn't have a lot going for it, if you ask me.
No, I didn't really.
Yeah, I ain't got much
That's
to
not
say.
what to say.
It's boring. I remember this one being really boring.
Yeah.
And there was no zoom. Oh, yeah, there was one there, the credits, you know, the zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah. So, there is a little bit of redemption with that song back.
Yeah, well, this one, the guy, one that had the pop guy replaced with someone else.
It might have been, yeah. God, this one shows its edge. But yeah, nah, don't check out Xenon 3. There's no point.
No.
Oh, it was meh. Okay, the Ultimate Stalker film, Stuck in the Suburbs. Oh, this one was weird. I really didn't like this one. I felt sorry for the main guy in it, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, he just wanted to be left alone.
Yeah, but he got, like, blackmailed and everything, and then he got chased. And then he ended up on this whole, like, big quest and everything. Oh, poor guy. I hate this one as well.
But it was the start of London Tipton being in every film.
Yep.
She has a real name, but...
As well, like, I mean, I'll give this film this. It looked very clean.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a compliment at this point, but yeah, it looked very clean.
Yeah.
The pacing was god awful. The slapstick humour was awful. I did not like this one.
No.
Never mind. Right, I'm moving on. This was one that shot me. Tiger Cruise.
Yes.
Tiger Cruise, right? Because it starts off and you think, oh, it's just a generic, military tour, right? And then you notice the date, and then you realise, oh, this is a 9/11 film.
Yeah.
And it's how the
kids of military people got through it.
Yeah. So it was like they go on this cruise ship that checks out like the military, like the aircrafts, like bits. So the warship aircraft stuff, right? And basically, the events of September 11 happened through it. I think this was based on a true story as well.
Yeah, because it's like a chance for these kids to see the family that were in army and military for a bit, but it got ruined by
September 11.
What happened?
But yeah, the first half I thought was like very poorly paced, and it felt very disfocused. And then I realized,
we looked at each other when the date
when the date was like, wait, this is...
it's getting closer and closer to 9/11, and...
Yeah, but it was one they're not going to do this. Oh, God, they've done that, yeah. The 9/11 section of this, however, is very powerful.
Yeah.
This was made only a few years after the actual events as well.
Yeah.
So I think it hit a lot of people closer to home. But I think it was a fantastic way of actually showing what that event did to people and how a lot of people have got through it. But it's like, like seeing, the old man on it, he was like really angry with people, and then as soon as the event happens, he just completely breaks down, and his aggression, like when it's met with like civil calmness, he can't handle it and he breaks down.
Yeah.
Because he wants to talk to his brother. Yeah, I think like bits like that, and like with the managing the kids and everything, that is fantastic drama.
It was really good.
But it's just a shame you've got to get through the first half to get to it. I'm not sure how this one would be on a rewatch though, to be fair.
The main bit I remember is like one of the girls wanted to be like a sister who she was visiting on this cruise.
Yeah.
And was enthusiastic about being in the military, and then that happened, and it
changed her completely. Yeah. Yeah, I like as well, like even the military, it shows that, they're people as well during the event. And it really brings it down to a humanising level. And you got to commend it for that, especially like when it came out. Right, that was a really ballsy move to go for, and I think that was a good way of helping people cope with it. Not just kids, but adults as well.
Yeah.
But I'd also recommend Tiger Cruise.
I would.
Really good film. Well, the first half is really slow and sluggish, but the second half really does pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, now on back to Trashville. HALLOWEENTOWN High.
I really don't remember this one very well.
Why they kept making this is easily my least favourite HALLOWEENTOWN.
Me too.
Like, it gets rid of a lot of your favourite characters and replaces it with typical high school teenage drama.
Yes.
And it's not even done in a funny way or anything. Like, there are monsters and that's the only gimmick.
Yeah.
Like, the grandma was alright again, but that's all I had to say. Like, even at this point, I was getting sick of these films.
Yeah, I was.
Well, not just grandma, but, you know, the HALLOWEENTOWN franchise in general.
Yeah.
Just because it started off with, like, such a good premise, and then it just devolved into genericness. And this was, like, the peak of that for me.
Yeah,
I completely forgot half the plot as well. Oh, that's how bad it got.
She tried to, like, get the other monsters into the school, but, like, not show that they were monsters.
Yeah, that was a plot at some point. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this one. Yeah. Now you see it. I remember bits of it.
Yeah.
I remember the main two leads had some good at bouncing off each other.
Yeah.
And but then like the whole like master of like wizardry stuff came into it, like, and then it turned out magic was real.
Wasn't he just too good at magic or something?
Yeah, and then the guy wanted to like drain his power, and like put a ring on to drain his power or something, and then show him in a talent show or something.
Yeah.
But no, I remember because it was the reporter and then the actual magician guy.
Yes.
But no, them two were like really bounced off each other well, if I can give it credit.
Yeah.
But it's just a shame everything else happened in that film. But yeah, this one looked really boring as well. Like with how it was filmed and everything, which is weird because it's like you'd imagine like with the power of film you'd be able to do a lot with a magician plot.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't. I mean, at least they didn't opt out and go with the crappy CG. At least, again,
True.
like giving them props. But okay, oh, your favourite Buffalo's Dreams.
I hated this one.
Oh, this one was so boring. Like, just say the title out loud.
Buffalo Dreams.
Don't that fill you with excitement and exhilaration? I can praise this film on one level. The woman at the counter was funny. Just her. Just because she gets everyone's orders wrong.
Yes.
And then tries to bribe everyone with it, with just random artifacts. Oh, this one was bad. Like, I hated the way this one was filmed. Very slow, very dull. I think it was trying to be a character piece, but no, I didn't get that.
No.
Oh, I hated this one.
Me too.
But thankfully we got to one of my favourite ones, Kim Possible, So Drama. I love this film.
Yeah,
I don't
like
care.
this film.
I love Kim Possible anyway. So, and this was the conclusion to the series. But yeah, everyone in this film's got some energy to them. I like how it actually takes the formula of Kim Possible and actually, puts the human drama into it a bit more, like the title suggests, which is fitting for a finale.
Yeah.
But again, Dragon and Shigo.
They're the best.
Yep. I mean, come on, Bender's the main villain. You can't go wrong with it. And Shigo is the best as well. Also, it helps that, likeable characters with likeable chemistry, with likeable plots actually make for likeable movies. In a likeable parody way as well. You could argue it's a little generic, I mean, if you really want to push it, but I think the animation and its own style, completely reframes it.
Yeah.
This is about, say, Happy Meal nacho toys taking over the earth at one point. You're telling me you've seen that in another film? Don't comment, I don't care. But okay, it was done in that, Chucky Chan episode. Chucky Chan. I can't remember what it was. It was just weird.
Chucky Chan.
No, it was like.
Do you mean Jackie Chan?
No. It wasn't Jackie Chan. It was like this weird 3D animated one, and some egg was the villain. It was like three ninjas went to take. Yeah. You have no idea what I'm talking about, but it happened in one of their best episodes. Right, but I'll look it up. Right, but yeah, what do you think of Kim Possible?
Yeah, I really like this.
This was easily one of my favourite. I'm a sucker for animation anyway, but
I liked Kim Possible anyway.
Kim Possible, Shigo, Dragon. Yeah, I don't need to say any more. Watch this one. Easily one of the best.
Yes.
Okay, go figure. I did not like this one.
I quite like this one.
I did not.
I didn't love it, but this is one of my childhood ones that I watched a lot as a child.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I was into ice skating when I was little.
This was an ice hockey one, wasn't it?
Well, it was ice skating and ice hockey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But, like, it was my phase where I was, like, obsessed with dancing on ice.
You had a phase of it being obsessed with dancing on ice.
I watched Dancing on Ice when I was little. I watched it every week.
Okay.
Like, so, it was just...
This is news for me.
I can't believe you didn't know this.
No, you never told me.
I dressed, like, up as Torval. Well, Jane Torval for one of the things at school once. Because of Dancing on Ice.
Okay.
Yeah. But, yeah.
To me, this was just another generic, you know, generic sports movie with different gimmick.
It's the thing that gets me about it is the overacting at times.
Yeah.
Especially the main girl. But
I still don't think this is like the ultimate like ice hockey movie I'd recommend though. I will say that I think it's better than the Mighty Ducks sequels, but I don't think it's as good as the original Mighty Ducks.
I prefer it to the Mighty Ducks.
I prefer the original Mighty Ducks. I'm not even a Mighty Ducks fan, but I preferred the Mighty Ducks. Now, you know what's better than all of them? Mighty Ducks the TV show. Not the Disney Plus one, no, the animated one. Come on, it's Space Ducks. You can't go wrong with Space Ducks. But yeah, go figure. I thought it was just okay. I didn't hate it, so if that's anything to go by.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say on it?
No. Not really. I find it okay and I could rewatch it probably.
I don't think I could rewatch it. I couldn't go that far. Okay, Life is Rough. Remember Life is Rough, where Corey got abused by a dog?
Yeah, he just didn't really like the dog, did he?
Wasn't this the one where they held the dog for ransom?
I think so, yeah.
Or was that Hound? I can't remember. These all blend into each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he like kidnap the dog or something? Yeah, he did. Yeah, this was the one he Yeah, because he was trying to train the dog up to win the money, but then the other guy wanted him back, and then there was a ransom thing that came out of it. I remember having funny moments. This was just so bad it was good.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot of comedic bits with Corey. I know he has a name, but he's Corey from Corey in the House. Yeah. The best anime ever, by the way. Oh yeah. But yeah, I remember this one being very. But I remember other than like some like so bad it's good like type moments, like the over the top acting kind of sold it at the end.
Yeah.
And I remember getting some laughs. It's a if you're pissed with mates, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yep. Now for a film I really didn't like, the Proud Family movie.
Yeah.
I think that right to clarify, I think the TV show has some funny moments.
I've never watched a TV show.
I checked a few episodes out. It does have its moments, TV show.
Right.
Right, some funny jokes and everything. It did not translate into the film.
No.
This was a boring mess. It's another let's go on vacation movie. But this time instead of reality TV show, it's with evil peanuts people. And there's like an evil like rapper scientist dude who wants to take over the world with peanuts or something.
Yeah.
Which involves killing the Proud Family with like clones as well. This was weird.
It was very weird.
I remember me and you during this one were like we just looked at each other like what the heck is going on?
I guess it did have some funny moments.
Yeah, with the dad running towards the screen, that was brilliant.
Yeah.
And I think it was funny before they actually went on vacation.
Yeah.
But again, that's like a lot what the TV show's like.
Yeah.
But when it gets to the actual TV show part, it's just a mess.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know what's Disney Channel's deal with grandmas, but the grandma in this is brilliant as well. I don't know what its deal is with this trend.
With everybody.
Yeah, but she was like a Godzilla monster at the end or something. But yeah, the actual like vacation plot is absolute garbage, but it does have the odd funny joke in the openings.
Yeah.
I ain't got anything else to say about the Proud Family movie. Show's alright. Won't recommend this though.
No.
But then again, if you want a film about evil peanuts, then this is the strange fetish you've been looking for? Maybe? Yeah, that's what I got. Okay, so another film I didn't like. Twitches. Twitches. Oh, I hated this. Okay, I'm going to get the positives out of the way. The Porsche she drives. It's a lovely Porsche. That is a lovely car. I have said my positive.
It gets trashed, doesn't it?
Pardon?
It gets trashed, doesn't it?
Shh. We're talking positives.
I think it does.
I'm getting to the negative. But yeah, what do you think of Twitches?
It was one I remember being on so often as a child. Especially around Halloween.
Oh, the castle effects are awful.
Yeah.
The plot itself is fine.
I got that they were trying, because when did this come out?
2005, 2006, 2005.
I was getting like Harry Potter vibes from it. I don't know why. Like it was trying to be.
Well, Harry Potter was popular at the time.
Yeah, so it just seemed like
Let's jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
I think my problem is it feels like generic fantasy, just with one gimmick. I will give it this. Both the set of parents in it are pretty good.
Yeah.
They've got their nice little moments. And the Stalker too. You know, the all married couple. As I nicknamed them. Yeah. They were pretty good. I enjoyed them. Sometimes they got a bit over the top, but I didn't mind that considering we were dealing with the most generic magic story of all time.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all I've got to say about this.
Yeah, same.
This one really bored me. I mean, it stood out a lot more, at least, than a lot of them, but... yeah, that's the last one before High School Musical. So what do you think of this era?
Had some alright ones.
I still think I said I hated it, though, overall. I think easily the best one for me is Kim Possible.
Yeah, this era, yeah.
And my least favourite is easily the Chheetah Girls. Really hated the Chheetah Girls.
I'd say Buffalo Dreams, but...
Yeah, well, yeah. No, Buffalo Dreams is easily the more boring one.
I'd rather have boring... I'd rather have bad, but... Like, not boring.
Yeah.
I'd rather that, to be honest. So that's why I just went with Buffalo Dreams.
Oh, then, we're on to the High School Musical era of Disney Channel next. I'm finishing off the 2000s, hopefully.
Yay.
So, do you have any expectations going into talking about
that? I like some of these ones.
Yeah, this is really where childhood comes in, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, majorly.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll end it there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll get much more happier and much more hateful in this next one.
Yay.
Oh, God. So, have a nice night, and take care.